Hello everybody, it is Concat. Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, we're not playing The Sims 3 today. I know, I'm so sorry. I've actually decided, you know what, the Sims team is going to be streaming today. But basically, it involves Project Rene, which is Sims 5. I think we all know that by now. So I'm very interested to see what they have to say about it. Some things that I want them to touch on is, are we going to get cars? I want to see what the world is looking like. If we can get an update on that, we'll see. And I also want to know if the world will be partially open. Is it just going to be the same as The Sims 4? These are all things that I'm going to be looking out for. As you guys know, The Sims 4 was kind of a disappointment when it first came out. It was very much so unfinished. There was no toddlers. It was freaking weird. If you had a baby, it was basically an object that you just place down in a bassinet and forget about it. It was weird. I didn't like it. And if you guys follow me on Twitch, we were just talking about The Sims 4 on yesterday's stream, so make sure you join the streams. We're talking about how the expansion packs or the stuff packs, just all the things about The Sims 4, how it's so much of a money grab, and that is one of my fears for The Sims 5. First of all, there's rumors of it being a subscription-based game, which I am highly against, just because The Sims 4 has become such an expensive game as it is. Yesterday on stream we discussed how I was so taken aback by the price of the Horse Rancher expansion pack, and I explained this on my stream, so I'm going to explain it again in case you didn't see that. As you guys know, I started a little Sims 4 Horse Rancher series on my YouTube channel, and I was taken aback by the fact that it's $40 to get some horses. And the reason why is because in The Sims 3, yes, it was $40 as well. I could imagine. I don't know the exact price, but it was a pets expansion pack. We got cats, dogs, horses, we got deer, we got raccoons going through your Sims trash, small rodents, we had reptiles, we had birds, an evil unicorn, a good unicorn. It was so much stuff for $40 in the world of Appaloosa Plains, which was so gorgeously done. I love Appaloosa Plains. I just want to get an update if we can. We'll see if they talk about it, about how this is going to work with packs and things like that, or if it is going to be subscription based. So we'll see if they talk about that. I also think that just watching the live stream is going to be interesting because I've never actually tuned into a Sims live stream. I usually always just watch other YouTubers, so it'll be interesting to see my actual reaction to some of these things. Again, I'm already not a fan of The Sims 5, just from what we've seen. Who knows? Maybe this might be the live stream that will change that for me, or maybe I'll just be even more disappointed. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I actually just thought of something else. We still have 4 minutes until the live stream begins, but another thing that I would like the Sims team to touch on is whether or not this game will be multiplayer, because that is another big rumor going around. I'm not a fan of the idea of it being multiplayer. I don't know. I just feel like it's such a personal game. I feel like everybody plays it differently, so I don't know how it would work if it's multiplayer. I don't know if The Sims is the correct game for that type of gameplay. Oh, and this is just something that I don't know. I don't know how people would feel about it. I obviously feel like EA is not going to do this, but this is just kind of a Concat thing. This is just something that I would like. I feel like seasons should just be included in base game because we have seasons in real life. I've talked about this before in a live stream. I just feel like it should be base game. It's a life simulator, so we have seasons in real life. All right, so here we go, I guess. I know they're gonna talk about like the Sims Mobile and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna include any of that in the video. Okay, we got some Sims 4 updates, which we all know. Me and her don't really get along like that, but I'll listen. Oh, another pack.
Stuff packs.
We all know how I feel about stuff packs. No hate to them, by the way. This is literally their job, but such a money grab. Sorry, if you thought this was going to be a positive reaction, it's probably not. I mean, we'll see. Maybe once we get to the Sims 5 stuff. There's just so many freaking packs for The Sims 4. I'm like, girl, let's just make a big ol' expansion pack. So again, this is just their job. So no hate to any of these EA workers and creators, but this is just very unnecessary. The cupcakes could have came with a family pack. I'm just saying. You could have just included new counters with every pack that has come out. Instead, they do not do that. They make you buy a whole other pack that they're making now for some kitchen counters. Why not just include it in every pack that you've made? Let me know what you guys are thinking so far in the comments down below. If you're agreeing with me, disagreeing, let me know. Okay, they're talking about lore. You guys also, if you watch my streams, you know how I feel about the lore in The Sims 4. It is very lazy. It's an alternate universe. That is so lazy to me. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just saying what a lot of people don't want to say. I'm just being honest.
Okay, I'm super excited to have the Sims Queen Mother herself, Lindsay Pearson, back today to chat with me about Project Rene and the future of The Sims.
Here we go.
So, Lindsay.
Hey, Mercy.
This is what we're here for.
To be here today, and to our community. I am thrilled to be back and sharing what we are working on. I think it's a really good time to be playing.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, 100%. Maybe it's just the way I feel, but
Let's pray for some good news to all the Sim gods, please.
Your experience over the years is shaping and setting the stage for Project Rene.
Yeah, over the years, you've seen us introduce so many versions of Sims experiences, from The Sims to The Sims Online, The Sims Castaway, The Sims Medieval.
Love The Sims Castaway, by the way. Such a great game.
To bring The Sims to more players and keep that charming character and creation center at the heart of what we make. What must we preserve to make this still a Sims game, and what can we do in this game that we couldn't do before?
Right.
Girl, you guys got it right before with The Sims 3. All you got to do is rinse, repeat, and renew. Very simple.
Exactly. And with Project Rene, we want to do things from the start that The Sims hasn't ever done, and try to do familiar
that
things
scares
in
me.
a new way. So Project Rene will
Okay,
be
familiar things in a new way.
Now, we've shared a few of those differences that we're already exploring, such as the ability to play with friends and across devices, and we can't wait
Oh,
to show
hell
you
no,
what
I
it means
forgot
for
about
itself.
that.
And I'm really excited to be building this new and different approach. Project Rene and The Sims 4 are going to continue to exist side by side. We plan to support both at the same time, and we're going to continue to bring even more exciting content to The Sims 4 for the foreseeable future.
Don't get me wrong, I'm super
That's
invested
just
in
money
The Sims 4
talk.
storylines, but
We're gonna
thinking
do
about the
both
different
at the same
opportunities
time.
Like The Sims Castaway and Herbs, which, by the way, one of my absolute favorites.
Okay,
It just
I'm
makes me
listening.
excited to think about how I'll pop into Project Rene to play with friends.
We want to make it super easy for your friends to come and join you. So we'll actually have more to share about what multiplayer will look like in Project Rene in the year ahead, but I want to talk about one way specifically that we're going to make it as easy as possible to join. So we intend for Project Rene to be free to download, and that means that when it's ready and fully open to our players, you'll be able to join,
subscription,
and explore Project Rene without a subscription, without board game purchase, or energy mechanics. So we want it to be easy for you to invite or join with a friend, and that means extending an open invitation for everyone to play.
Really bombastic side eye.
That's kind of scary because how are you going to be making your money then? I'm kind of scared. That kind of scares me.
Which can include everything from closed invites and small public tests to large-scale early access options. And yes, when Project Rene is ready, it'll be available to download for free.
So what does that mean?
That's kind of scary.
Like updates.
We want to focus on building something strong and cohesive from the start. So it definitely won't start with everything you have in The Sims 4, but we're going to add new experiences and content to Project Rene over time.
Oh my God,
What
lady.
might that look like?
I just want them to bring back stuff from Sims 2 and Sims 3, maybe even Sims 1, not just Sims 4. Sims 4 was such a disappointment.
That mix a little bit. So let me give you a theoretical example. In The Sims 4, the only way to experience any weather was if you purchased seasons, right? Now in Project Rene, we might introduce basic weather to the core game.
Oh, girl, I really manifested that! Base game seasons! I've been saying this for months.
So building this way means that
low-key, that was all me. Low-key, that was all me.
Or clouds for other pack themes as well. Now, it's a little early to know exactly where we'll draw the lines, but it's important for us to lower those barriers to play and give everyone the broadest shared systems because that feels like the best foundation to grow from.
Okay, I'm liking her. Me and her could be friends.
Definitely need to think about this some more, and I'll need to review this all again on the Sims newsroom. Shout out to that team for the recap.
So as we shared last time, we're still exploring a lot of different ideas, and we haven't settled on all the details of everything, but it's important for us to keep sharing, so stay tuned for more updates as we go. But for now, how about a quick summary? So Project Rene and other Sims games, including The Sims 4, will coexist for the foreseeable future. It means Project Rene is not setting out to replace your current awesome Sims experiences. And because we want everyone to join the
All
Sims
right.
community when it's ready, Project Rene will be free to download.
That kind of scares me, though, that it's going to be free to download. It just reminds me of mobile games where they make you pay for every little freaking thing.
Pleasure to be here.
So I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll see what they got to say about that later on. All right, I think we're all done. I'm like waiting to see if we have any end credits, but I don't think we do. Okay, let's just go over some stuff. So first things first, that comes to my head. We're just kind of gonna, we're gonna go about this as it comes to me. First things first, The Sims 5 will be free. That sounds great, but it's very much mobile game-esque. If you guys like Gardenscapes, I know this is so freaking random, but just listen to me. Listen to me because it'll make sense. I love Gardenscapes. I like playing it. However, when you download it, it's instantly buy coins, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy some crystals. With mobile gaming, you can get obviously the game for free. You don't have to pay for it. Some things you do in the App Store, but most of them you do not have to pay for. However, when you open that mobile game, it's instantly pay for this, pay for that. Just imagining that with The Sims 5, like you're going to have to pay for every little thing. So it's kind of scary that it's going to be free. Oh, a good thing, I don't know if they're thinking about it or I don't know if it's set. They're including seasons with base game, which is such a win. For months, I've been saying that I would love to see seasons be base game because, again, it's a life simulator. It just makes sense for you to not have to pay extra for that. But again, this whole mobile feel of, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't like that it's free because I feel like then it's going to be, you're going to have to buy a whole bunch of extra stuff. It's just giving mobile game. Third point is that it's multiplayer. I'm a little nervous about that. Again, I hope that they are including a single player mode. I know she's saying it's not going to be a Sims that replaces the previous Sims game, which is kind of what they've been doing this entire time with all of the Sims series. Usually, the newer game replaces the game that you've been playing. She says it's going to be side by side. So we're just going to keep getting Sims 4 packs and expansion packs, which I guess it's fine for people that play the Sims 4. I guess that's a good thing. I also think it's gotten to a point where they waited a very long time after The Sims 4 to create this new game where it's like at this point so many people are playing Sims 4. People that didn't even play the previous Sims games are playing Sims 4. So I feel like The Sims 4 is set and it's concrete and it has a huge fan base. So that's why I'm guessing they're doing this to not replace The Sims 4. So that's interesting. That also gets me a little scared that they're going to release The Sims 5 without it being completely finished because you still have The Sims 4. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like they're not going to put their best effort into The Sims 5 if they're going to be working with The Sims 4 alongside. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me for them to put that much effort into The Sims 5. Another thing, they didn't really show anything about The Sims 5, any sort of updates on how the game is actually looking, which I wish they really would have showed something. Even a little small clip would have been nice. She did mention that it's going to be cross-platform, and I'm all for more people playing The Sims and being exposed to The Sims games, but I don't know. It's giving very much so Roblox. You know what I mean? It's giving very much so Roblox because you can play on your iPad, you can play on PC. It's just sounding weird to me. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I missed anything else. The only thing that really got me excited was the fact that Seasons is possibly sounding like it's going to be base game. Other than that, I'm still disappointed. Again, we didn't see any of the game. They didn't talk about it being open world. They talked about it being multiplayer, which again, I said I'm not a big fan of just because I feel like The Sims is such a personal game. There's a part where she says they're taking a lot of inspiration from The Sims 4, and I'm kind of disappointed to not hear The Sims, Sims 2, Sims 3, because that's all we wanted. We just wanted more things from the previous games. So that's kind of disappointing. I don't know. I feel like I've hit every point that I wanted to make, and I feel like I've explained myself to the best of my ability. But let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. If you agree with me, if you're disagreeing, if this made you a little more excited for the game. We didn't really get a lot. I was hoping we were going to get like a look at the actual progress that they've made. Again, I know the game is not finished, but I like getting a look at it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are thinking though. Let me know if you agree with me on anything, if you're disagreeing. It'll be interesting to see what a lot of you have to say. Again, this is not very positive. I don't want to sit here and be fake about it. Again, this is a game that I really do care about, so I get pretty passionate when I talk about it. So that's just the way it is. I just really do love this game and I want the best for it, and unfortunately that's not where we're going. So I'm actually very disappointed with this. Again, make sure you follow me on my Twitch. We've been doing a lot more live streams on there. Join the Discord as well. We are extremely active on there. The community likes to chat all day. You can upload your pictures of your current household, your builds that you've made. Again, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. My channel is normally just Sims 3 content, so if you're a Sims 3 girly, make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys all in the next video.